Welcome to CAPSCARE. My name is Miss Gigi, and I just want to help you to navigate our website. You should have received your welcome email by now. That includes all the information you need in order to set up your online portal. Please read the instructions thoroughly, and I'm just going to go over some of the material so that you'll have a visual of what you're looking at and be able to use that to navigate your online portal. Your Edubrite account, if you've already created it, should be in the content with your username being something relating to your first and last name with a Gmail account. The first thing you're going to read is the welcome package thoroughly, which should give you the information, like I said, to create and fully be able to navigate the portal for Edubrite. Once you're in your portal, this is what you'll get. Again, you'll be able to view the welcome package email that includes the information about the school, the portal, the staff, and of course, your course list. The orientation module in your first content looks like this. And this is what it says when you click on it. This is mandatory as well as the fundamentals work. Please complete all work, including the intro course, which is books. The first thing that you get is the books. The reason that's important because we want to make sure that you have the correct books and you're able to complete your assignments. That's where most of your coursework will come from. Your questions, your Q&A will come from the book list. Please turn in all work using the education at CAPSCARE-ed.com. Again, we're still in the same module, which is under the welcome. The next one I want you to look at, it says administrative staff. In here, you'll find the list of our current administrators, their contact information, email, their names, and titles. Okay, moving along. The next one says new online content. Okay, and I'm just going to go over what you should have already known by now as far as our program. We are a web enhanced program in which you will have the modules loaded onto your Edubrite account. In each content area, some content areas are exam driven along with the case studies. Others are discussion questions and case studies. There are varying numbers of modules per content area. You will also receive review models every 2 weeks. Complete these as you complete the same content area. It is imperative that you access your Edubrite account on a regular basis. Do not wait for an email, as general school notices are posted as needed. This is, again, web-assisted self-paced program with a framework of 14 months for the bridge program and 18 to 24 months for the non-LPNs. If you're coming in for the full ASN, the time frame of completion is between 18 to 24 months. Again, and the bridge program is 14 months for LPNs with an active license. It's very important that you submit your paperwork before you move on to your next module. You should have clearance from your instructor before moving on to the next module, meaning that all paperwork, all the coursework was submitted and it was graded and you at least got a passing grade. Again, you're required to come to Florida during your time in the program so that we may meet you and complete live lectures, labs, as well as clinical assessments. The clinical and live lecture experience is part of your grade for each of the content areas. Rotation consists of live lecture, clinicals will be prepared to attend. Clinical rotation consists of live lectures. Be prepared to attend Monday through Friday and some Saturdays. Anyone who leaves early may be required to return to complete the clinical rotation. You must be actively working on your classwork to be eligible for clinical. You must be current with classwork within the time frame noted in the Pace Yourself section of this module. And for non-LPNs, you're required to complete mental health before you're eligible for clinical and must come to Florida for 6 weeks. This is done in 2-3-week sessions. The clinical coordinators will work with you to help you schedule your sessions as needed. LPNs are required to do 4 weeks of clinical sessions, which could be broken down into 2 weeks of sessions at a time. And again, the clinical coordinator will work with you to help you with the scheduling. And the clinical slots, just a reminder, is first come, first served. Depending on where you are in the program, that's when the clinical coordinator can work with you and schedule you. So please plan ahead and make arrangements. You also must have financial clearance to be eligible for clinical rotation. Please keep up with your tuition and follow up with finance as needed during your duration of the program, so that when you're ready for clinical rotation, you will be able to get clearance from that department as well. Please use the same email address that you created for your dashboard to submit work. It's very important for you to manage the paperwork and all forms of communication with CAPSCARE under that email, as that's the email we will also use to communicate with you. And you can always reference anything that was said or any paperwork or documents. All legal documents that we require that you sign also will be coming to the email address that we have set up for you. If something happens and you're not able to log into that email, please let us know and update it immediately. Moving on to text and email etiquette. Always include your name, email address in a text. Always include your name so that we know who you are and what program you're enrolled in. No texting after 9 p.m. and 9 p.m. Please text between the hours of 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday. The text number is 954-260-3722. And wait for a response, and then follow guidelines in regards to text etiquette. If you pay attention to the welcome email, you also have your instructor's direct email address. And if you need immediate assistance, you can also call the school, 561-547-7371, and speak to admissions. Just a friendly reminder, we do not work on Saturdays and Sundays or holidays. Your course list, which you'll also find in capscare.org and in the catalog that was provided to you. You have this information available to you. This is what this is saying, what your terms are going to be. The next one says groups. Group members may not be in the same state, but we highly recommend being open to out-of-state study partners. We are a Florida-based school, and we understand that our students may be across the nation enrolled in our program. It is at your discretion to sign up for the groups and provide at least your email contact for you guys to set up study sessions. Again, this is very important. Please submit all your classwork in a Word-like document in 12-point font. Work is to be titled specific to the content, i.e. pharmacology discussion questions. All work that a student used a textbook or researches in the computer is to be cited. No citation equals plagiarism. The work will earn a 0 credit. Please remember to follow the guidelines of submitting your work and doing the spell checks. And there's a little bit more information in regards to that. And if your instructor's email, some of the work may be submitted to her directly at carolann@capscareed.com. And that's, again, CAROLANN@capscare-ed.com. Do not use any other email addresses, even those listed in some of the other modules. It's education@capscareed.com and carolann@capscare.com. HESI/NCLEX review is to continue the demonstration of mastery of concepts. The HESI review and NCLEX review. This review includes multiple Evolve resources, UWorld, live classroom instruction on Saturdays when you come to the live sessions. Please do not book flights on Saturdays. It also includes POP live quizzes by instructors via phone. We reserve the right to add or other review material as necessary to enhance proficiency. You are not finished with the program until you have taken and passed the NCLEX. Prerequisites. Upon enrollment, you should have gotten a form that looks like this that totals up to 29 credit hours. This is the prerequisites that you're required to submit official transcripts before completing the program as proof of completion. Please review this list thoroughly and send all your official transcripts sealed to CAPSCARE at 1776 Lake Worth Road, Florida 33461. Again, please remember that this program is web assisted. Most of your study will be done by you within a time frame of orientation being 1 week. And if you're a non-LPN, fundamentals is estimated to be about 3 months of the content. Because it's a web-assisted program, we understand that everyone does not work at the same pace and may require more time than others. We're willing to work with you. Please email your instructor if any of the coursework has expired before that time frame. And if you need additional time, we can help you out with that. Now for the bridge program, you'll be going directly into Med-Surg with a possibility of having to take the fundamental competency exam. This is to help you remember the fundamentals of nursing, because when you're ready for the NCLEX, you'll be going in as an RN just like the non-LPN, and the fundamentals may possibly be on the NCLEX exam. We estimate the time frame for that to be about 4 to 5 months, depending on how you diligently work on the coursework yourself. You may finish it within 90 days or the full 5 months. Again, we'll move on to everyone will be doing pharmacology, maternity/pediatrics. The time frame for that we estimate to be about 4 to 5 months. Mental health, 1 month. Leadership and community, 1 month. And then we do expect you to be able to do 3 months of HESI prep, which includes the UWorld. Please set up a study calendar to help you achieve your academic goals in this program. And feel free to contact your instructor if you need a more structured academic roadmap, or to help you set up your academic timeline so that you may succeed with us. Again, welcome to CAPSCARE, We look forward to helping you achieve your academic goals.